Birth offers a chilling and unsettling perspective on the life of a K-pop idol, presented through an abstract and nightmarish manner. The world we're set in right now, which I'd like to call Nightmare, is an apocalyptic, surreal world that feels as twisted as it is captivating. It's not a world where humans are naturally born in. Instead, they are thrown into as young, vulnerable subjects. These subjects arrive from the bright red sky, crashing down into the ground, where they settle and grow. At the start of their journey, they're underground, hidden, and protected, much like seeds waiting to sprout. Once their roots grow and they bloom, they emerge from the ground as humans, fully formed, but are thrust into a horrifying reality. Once bloomed, they face an ominous figure I'd like to call the Lord of the Nightmare. This figure is menacing, towering above the newly bloomed humans, controlling everything that happens in this world. The Lord is dictatorial, dictates their every action, word, and decision. There's no freedom, only submission. Any form of rebellious act can lead to consequences. For these humans, survival is the sole purpose. The Lord offers protection, but at a cost: absolute obedience. Humans in the Nightmare aren't mindless. They have thoughts, feelings, awareness, and that grows as they mature. They know of their unjust situation, yet they can't defy their Lord. The Nightmare is full of constraints, offering no protection unless they continue to serve under the Lord's rule. They work tirelessly, day after day, year after year, trapped in a cycle that feels eternal. Over time, we see the humans begin to lose their essence, the very things that make them human. They slowly transform into distorted, unrecognizable versions of themselves, resembling plants and animals more than people. Slowly, they lose their humanity. Batches of younger subjects continue to get thrown into this nightmare. The older ones look up in despair, only able to watch, as they've fully deformed into unrecognizable beings. They've lived through the nightmare, and knowing what's in store for them, the last thing they'd want is others to experience it. Yet, they can only watch as the new subjects begin their tragic journey. Eventually, the older subjects are completely disfigured and are deemed useless by the Lord. They are no longer of any value to this world. So, in a cold and heartless act, the Lord ends their lives with a shot of an arrow, showing that even at the end of their journey, it was never their lives to live. As new subjects come in and grow under their Lord, the cycle continues, with no one able to defy and live out their lives in the hold of someone else, only to realize the importance of their humanity when it's too late. Horrifying? Tell me about it. A chilling metaphor for the treacherous cycle of the music industry. Talented, inspired, yet young and naive artists who only want their voices heard, only to be immediately shut down by the toxicity, corruption, abuse, and all the challenges they face from the people around them. And by the time they realize what's happening, it is often too late. It's not just sad, it's tragic. I feel we fail to protect these idols, especially the younger ones, from the harsh realities of their roles. And it's not just a singular issue, it's a system built on many problems. And despite efforts to fix it, things don't seem to be getting better. It feels like every day there's more fuel added to the fire. Dramas, scandals, and if that doesn't tell you something, I'm not sure what does. By the time you're barely 10 to 14, you're already in rigorous training, shaping yourself to be this perfect version of who you're expected to be. And by 15, you're thrust into the spotlight of an industry filled with glitz and glamour that most kids could only dream of. To them, it seems like a privilege, a once-in-a-lifetime chance to live the kind of life others can only imagine. I mean, I get it. There is nothing wrong with being an idol. Until you're trained to please others before yourself. Until your every move is analyzed by people you don't even know. Until you aren't allowed to love freely. Until you're forced to fit impossible beauty standards. Until you're a certain type of race. Until your freedom of speech is taken from you. Until you're bullied for simply being yourself. Until you're overworked to exhaustion. Until you're exploited by your company. Until the industry brings out the worst in you. Until the people meant to protect you hurts you. Until you're deemed too old to be relevant. Until you don't want your own children to follow your footsteps. Until you aren't seen as human. Nothing is wrong with being an idol. Until it is. Am I being overdramatic? Maybe. I don't know. It's not like idols themselves aren't benefiting from it. I'm sure a lot of them love to entertain their fans. And I know a lot of fans enjoy consuming all the content and have K-pop as a safe place for them. I'm also certain people working behind the scenes enjoy the art of creating as well, so I can't say it's all terrible. Yet, behind all the music, the flashing lights, and the dreams, it is unfortunate that there is another reality.